Hi, Angelica. It's Ken, web designer for coaches, and my website is at coachingsitesthatwork.com for anyone on looking. Um, and in this video, I will review your coaching website for about 10 minutes. And when I look at websites, the big question in my mind is how can I improve this website so that it's better at helping you get clients? And that typically means that it's able to engage people right away, get them reading your content, get them to dig into your content and see that you're a coach they should probably work with, get them excited, and then three, make them take the next step to reach out to you for a consultation, and so you can have a meeting with them and sign them up. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. 10 minutes, I'm going to dive in. Here we go. Okay, I clicked on your link, afinity.com. It was very confusing because when I first looked at it, I wasn't sure it's affinity or infinity or affinity, or you made up a word. The domain name label was weird for me. If you share your domain name address, I would capitalize AF, and in the when you write the domain name, so that it's clear that it's capital AF and then infinity. I'd probably leave infinity all lower letters so that it's a little bit more obvious for me to read. Okay, so here I am at your site. I like that your face is present and your name is under it. Excellent. Now I know who I'm dealing with. So that's cool. You have a little small message here: life purpose and peak performance master coach. Great. I'm able to get a sense of what this site is about. Okay, so that's good. Very good with that stuff. Now I'm going to be critical. When I first landed here, it looks like this is a WordPress, maybe a free website or template that they give you. This is a WordPress.com website where you pay for the service, not a WordPress.org website where you take the WordPress, the really highly developed platform, and you host it yourself, and you build your own, very nice website on it. So this is the service, the subscription service. That's more of a toned down version of the real deal, so to speak. It appears to be that case just because I can tell by the thing at the top. So when I came here, you have this. It's because of that you get this black bar at the top, which is like my sites, and like as a potential client of yours, I may not know a WordPress. I don't have a website. Well, my sites, what is that? I'm logged into WordPress for one of my other clients, which is probably why this is showing. And it may not show. Actually, it may not show if I didn't log in for another client. So it may or may not show up for different clients, or it may have something else here inviting people to buy something in WordPress. So anyways, this black bar showed up for me probably because I'm a developer, and it may not show up for other people. It can be a point of confusion. So let me just ignore that. If I go into the site here, so you have a menu is at the bottom here. That's wacky. That's confusing. Menus should be at the top or at the left. Top is better. Left is a little bit, it takes up too much space. At the top would be better. So this is weird, it being here. I almost think the site is broken. So that's strange. I'd put it at the top. I put contact at the end as well. Usually that's the last thing you have. But you have good items in this menu. About us, top success story. I just call them success stories. Fulfillment nuggets. I think that's confusing. I don't know what that is. Events, obvious. Article, obvious. Content, obvious. Privacy policy, obvious. Although I wouldn't put that here. I'd probably put that in a footer. It's just going to add space here, not necessary. One thing I would recommend getting into this menu is the big call to action you want people to take. So you perhaps want them to contact you for free coaching calls, or maybe a free session or a free consultation. Put that in the menu. So I don't know. AF Infinity is the name of your website address. I'd put that in the top left because it's the logo, it's the name of your site, it's what I identify with the site. I put that in top left. Guiding top leaders to be driven by purpose to lead successful, fulfilling lives. That's pretty cool. Guiding top leaders to be driven by purpose to lead successful, fulfilling lives. If you can find a way to get rid of what guiding top leaders be driven. I think you meant to be driven. Yeah, probably a typo there. Check that typo. But anyway, if it was guiding top leaders to be driven by purpose to lead successful lives, it's a bit clumsy. I would say something like guiding top leaders to be purpose driven and lead successful, fulfilling lives. Something like that. I might have to take a look at that. It's a little clumsy. And I would also make this the biggest font on this page. Right now I'm getting this big Affinity logo. It means nothing to me. I get your face. Okay, that's cool. I get AF Infinity, which also means nothing to me. It means a lot to you, but your clients it will mean very little to. But this will mean a lot to your clients. Make this the biggest thing on the homepage. Make that clear. Okay, and you don't need to tag it. I would get rid of that. It just makes it confusing. Okay, as I bombard you with stuff to improve, and by the way, congratulations on getting your site up. I know it's a lot of work, so that can be a pain in the butt. Next section here, as I scroll down, the only thing left for me to do is scroll down. So why is it weird? It's showing me I can click your image with this mouse. Like the mouse turns into a hand, but it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, here I'm getting a, okay, so you have content here. Cool. It's cool to have content. This is confusing. I've got an image in the background with wording on it that's cut off. I've got text on top of an image, and the image is complex because it has all these plants moving, and the font on top of it just unreadable. So if you're gonna put a background in here, make it more of a texture, something that's not intricate, like plant, like grass and stems. But now it's just a mess. And you have this thing here, this bit.ly link, but it's not clickable, so it's wacky. Get rid of that. You have this join here and an arrow. This is a zoo. Get rid of this mess here. Free ticket, okay, but free ticket to what? I don't know. I can't read this. I don't know what tickets for, and that's weird. If you're offering me to sign up for something like, okay, this look now. I'm reading this. Living Your Dream Life webinar series. Title this Become Unstoppable, or actually get the 4 webinar series to become unstoppable, or learn how to become unstoppable in this 4 mini webinar series to kill burnout, achieve balance, and get healthier habits. You know what? This is just unreadable. That I don't get it. So make this into the headline and change the background. Something a dark texture, or something. If it's a picture of, this picture doesn't even relate to being unstoppable. It's flowers in the snow. I guess they're growing out of the snow. That's still too much for me to think of. I just thought it was flowers. If you use an image with your text, often the image needs to be obvious. It shouldn't be something you have to think hard about. Those flowers don't feel like it's unstoppable. It just feels like flowers. To me, at least. So this is really tough to read. I think you need to work that out. This is much easier to read, which is good. Good font size too. I know with working with themes and builders can be a pain in the butt, understanding how things work. It does take work. But Angelica, this is supposed to be just a 10-minute video, so I'm probably at that point already. What I will do is, let me just take a quick look at the About Us page. Let's see what pops up. Okay, am I back at the home page now? I just clicked on About Us. Now I'm back at what I thought was the home page. So if the About Us page is the home, oh no, it isn't. So put the word home here, then About Us, then Success Stories, then Ditch Fulfillment and Nuggets. I have no idea what that is. I'm not going to click on it. If it's your blog or if it's articles, okay. If it's wisdom quotes from Confucius, I'd get rid of it. I haven't looked at it yet, so I don't know what it is. But the label's bad. So I clicked on About Us, and now I feel like I'm back at the home page again. So that's a problem. Again, the menu should be at the top and the logo upper left corner. If I click on About Us, I want the page to say About Us. And it isn't about us, it's about you. So about me. Actually, you do have a couple other people. David. Well, you and David. Okay. So if you have David, put his picture here. Okay. Where is my little face? Come on. Oh. Wait a second. You know what? Ah, terrible. You know, Angelica, I clicked on About Us, and it opened About Us in a new tab. That's bad, because now I have multiple tabs open, and who already doesn't have a million tabs open? So don't open in a new window these links, these menu links. Just have it open in the current window. Okay, so because it opened in a new window, you didn't actually hear what I was talking about. So what I'm gonna do is copy over what should have been here. So when I clicked on About Us, it sent me to this page, which looks like the home page again, but actually has more stuff about you down here. So the comments I made before, this should say About Us. The menu should be at the top. When I click on the About Us page, it shouldn't look like I went to the home page again. It should look like an About Us page. And then get David's picture here as well. Okay. I think you've got a lot to clean up here. It's a bit clumsy for me to get around. But good job in getting a short message up here and being present on your site, having your face there. That's great. I think I would recommend getting a higher, better quality resolution picture. This is very blurry. That was an obvious one I probably didn't mention earlier. And if you're going to coach leaders, make sure your outfit, I can't see it. So make sure it looks like you're a leader of some sort or someone who can coach leaders. So a professional office leader outfit. It looks like, I can't tell from here, but it looks like, I don't know what it is, but if the image can bring more of that into it, is my point, it would be great. A clearer picture too. Okay, there, I will stop there. Angelica, great. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you can find some ideas to improve it. If you have any comments, post them down below. And again, my name is Kenn Schroder, web designer for coaches. And I'm over at coachingsitesthatwork.com. Lots of articles on photos and structures of content you can check out there to help out. Okay, I will catch you in our group. Okay, bye.